皆さんこんにちは、ジェシーです。よろしくお願いします。Now, I will teach you how to create a sentence in Japanese using this STPOV pattern, which is the subject wa, time ni, place de, object o, verb pattern. Dewa, hajimemashou. In this sentence pattern, we will be using affixed particles. In our subject, we will be using particle wa. In our time, we will be using particle ni. For the place of action, we will be using particle de. And for our direct object, we will be using particle o. Now, let's use this pattern and translate the sample sentence below. In translating a sentence, the first thing we need to do is to know the subject, time, place, object, and the verb in our sample sentence. So we have I for our subject, will read as our verb, book as our object, library as the place of action, and for our time we have 6 o'clock. Now that we already identified the subject, time, place, object, and verb in our sample sentence, the next thing we need to do is to translate it in Japanese. So we have the translation of I, which is watashi, will read, yomi mas, book, hon, library, toshokan, and for 6 o'clock, it's rokuji. Now that we already translated all the needed vocabularies, let's now put them in place using the STPOV pattern. For our subject, we have watashi. And for our time, we have rokuji. And for the place of action, we have toshokan. And for our object, we have hon. And for our verb, we have yomimas. So the Japanese translation of our sample sentence, I will read a book at the library at 6 o'clock is Watashi wa rokuji ni toshokan de hon o yomimasu. And that's all for the STPOV pattern. I hope you've learned and enjoy watching this video. Dewa, mata yoroshiku onegai shimasu.